Hi, my name is Renee Eady. I am the trainer and coordinator for Unum. Unum is a client management document sharing application, and each week I'm going to be bringing you a brand new podcast with news, updates, features, and interviews from other providers. I hope you will join us. Thank you. For this week's news and update, I would like you to log into your Unum account. Once you get logged into your account, the first thing you come to is the billboard, and there are two items on the billboard that I'd like to bring your attention to this week. First of all, we all got an email from DBHDD asking for an electronic health record contract. And for the Unum account, you can find details for that under the Help Center, and there is a 15-page document, user agreement document. But what really DBHDD needs is an electronic health record contract, and you can also find that under the Help Center. But to make it really simple for the folks that use Unum, we have it on the billboard. If you click on this document, clicking here, it will give you your electronic health record compliance contract. You're going to print this document off, print your name, sign it, scan it into your computer, and you can email that back to Tom Watkins. However, there is a caveat. He really doesn't want it until after October 1st. So we're going to get another notice from DBHDD asking for this document. Just know that it's there and waiting on you. The second thing I wanted to bring your attention to this week has to do with the optional technology fee. Now, we all know there's a fee for using Unum for client records, but not everyone knows you can pass that fee along to your clients. Now, you can do that through adding the technology fee, wrapping the fee into another service, such as a material fee. Either way, it's your choice, making Unum completely free for you. Now, if it shows up on your fee schedule, you can decide how you would like to adjust it to tailor it to best fit your needs and your agency. This week, our interview is with Dr. Faye Culver from the Culver Institute in Jonesboro, Georgia. Today, I'm with Dr. Faye Culver from Culver Institute Incorporated. And she's just completed her first evaluation, and I just wanted to check in with her and see how that went for her. So, Dr. Culver, how about telling me a little bit about this first evaluation experience for you?
Well, thank you for asking. It did not hurt. I thought it would bite me, but it did not. The directions, the tabs that lead you from one thing to the next were easily manageable. They were you can understand them well. And when I especially liked the fact that once you clicked on one thing, it could direct you to the next thing. And that was very helpful. I found that it really, if once you put one thing in, it sort of leads to the next. So they connect. It's not disjointed. They connect. It makes sense. And it really wasn't difficult. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah, so you found it pretty intuitive.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right. So with your first client that you had, they used their cell phone to be able to interact with Unum and sign the documents. How did that work for you and for them?
Well, for him, him being a little bit younger than the younger generation, he was able to identify the link that I sent to him, and he was able to take the math test. He was able to pretty navigate through the questions and the signing the documents easily. With him it worked fine. With me, and I like the fact that they connect. That when I'm doing something, I can check and see if he's finished, and the item would pop up. Okay, so we're waiting on the client. He's now done this. So I think it's a great system, and it really worked for him, and it worked for me too. It was user-friendly, very user-friendly.
Well, wonderful. Now, how do you think overall Unum will help you be more efficient as you learn to use it more and more over the next coming month?
I can see as we continue to use this, it will be a very easy process. I noticed, Renee, how you clicked on things, went from one, tab to the next, pull this up, pull that up. And I can see myself doing that too, and I'm quite sure all the others can once they get used to it too. So I think it's something that will work. And I think someone had mentioned about perhaps if they can do maybe this is something in the future, I can invite them to complete the test at home. I can send them a link because I already know we're going to have a meeting on tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So I go ahead and send him the link, and then he can sort of complete the documentations, the test where he is. So when we get here, I can actually do the interview for the questionnaires, the actual evaluation. So I think, so to get back to your question, and what was your question again?
Well, just how will this help you be more efficient? And what you were saying, Dr. Culver, is something that is here now. The future is here now. We invite them to fill out an intake prior to coming to our office, that we can have them sign the contracts and even take the assessment tools if we choose prior to them coming to the office.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I see it as a move, definitely a move toward this, social media life that we are now living. So I think it would work. I think it would work real well, and we'll just be popping in and popping out of these offices with clients and go on to the next thing.
That's right. That's right. Now, let me ask you one more thing. Dr. Culver, when you think about the training and service that you've received from Unum, give us a little insight into what that experience has been like for you.
It's been a good experience, and it is a very effective experience. It was the teachers, yourself, and the others, particularly you, Renee, very efficient, very effective. Great communicator. It makes it you made it user friendly. You made it for people that are the old school type. We're not used to the computers. They're trying to get used to the computers. So you made it that we understand it. You have, and the way you design it is like, this is what step by step. This is what you do next. This is what you do next. This is what you do next. Clear, concise explanations, clear, concise directions, effective feedback. No question is a dumb question. So you're a great teacher, excellent trainer, excellent teacher. And I think that and then I like the fact that as many days as we want to learn this, you will take time to do this, to teach us. So I appreciate that. It's not like we're going to have one more class and that's it. But you keep opening doors for us to learn. And it appears to me that you really want us to learn this. You really want us to grasp it so that we won't have any problems whatsoever. And it's just excellent teaching, excellent training. Very effective, very, very effective.
Well, thank you, Dr. Culver. I appreciate those comments, and I'm glad you were here with me today and share the training that we had, and also to provide some feedback for other evaluators that are looking into stepping into using Unum this month. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on the Ready Train podcast. I hope you will join us next time.